This documentary is supported by Star Ghana Foundation with thanks to Foreign, Commonwealth and Development Office.
In the heart of the Central region lies a vibrant constituency, Gomoa Central, a place defined by its resilience, potential and steadfast leadership. Carved out of the Gomoa East constituency, Gomoa Central was formed ahead of the 2012 December presidential and parliamentary elections. With an estimated population of around 92,000 constituents, Gomoa Central is known for its rich cultural heritage, agriculture-based activities, small-scale industries, and trading. The constituency shares boundaries with Gomoa East, Gomoa West, and Agona West districts, all in the Central region. With approximately 35,000 registered voters, its voting patterns have seen both the New Patriotic Party and the National Democratic Congress alternating victories in parliamentary elections since its creation. In 2012, the NDC started strong, winning 57.07% of the vote, while the MPP garnered 40.99%. By 2016, however, the MPP experienced a remarkable turnaround, gaining a majority as the NDC support sharply declined. Although the NDC managed to stabilize its numbers in 2020, the MPP appeared to solidify its position as the preferred party. What really sets Gomoa Central apart is its consistent preference for electing women parliamentary candidates. Ghana, as a nation, has witnessed a gradual but steady increase in female representation in parliament, with 40 women currently holding seats out of 275 MPs. Gomoa Central has contributed significantly to this progress by consistently electing women since its inception.
Women have more patience than men. Women have a better approach to things than men.
The constituency is currently represented by Naana Eyiah of the MPP. Naana Eyiah entered Parliament in 2016, securing 14,176 votes of the total votes cast. She succeeded Rachel Florence Apo of the NDC. In 2000, she strengthened her position by winning 20,527 votes, accounting for 56.81% of the total.
My grandfather was a party chairman for Lima's government, which is PNP at that time. And I grew up and the house was full of politics. So the why is because I came to meet it. And when it was 2008, when I came back from London to live in Ghana, settled back in Ghana, that's when I saw that let me enter into politics to help Naana Eyiah's campaign in Agona Shedo, because I was born in Agona Shedo, but I come from Gomoa Central.
Naana Eyiah was well prepared to make a difference in politics. Her journey into the political arena was far from easy.
The men always want to bully us. The men, when I was coming with a lady, you know, the DC that time was insulting me. Yeah, the man and the lady even was insulting me. You know, they cannot attack your personality. But you know, I keep it cool. I don't answer. But now, the insults on me is so much that sometimes when I think about it, I laugh. You know, as I'm saying, I laugh. Because they are attacking my personality, even the car I'm using, my dressing, everything is attacked. But you know what? When you have wisdom, that's one thing I want to tell our fellow women. When you have wisdom, silence is golden.
She recalls that winning the parliamentary seat demanded more than just promises. It required humility and a strong connection to the community.
You know, when you promise, we have some saying that, let me speak it in my Fanti language, that I am not the origin. I want to say, whatever you say will be waiting for you to come and answer. So I never gave them promises, because I told them that I've not been in parliament before. I don't know what is in parliament. So I cannot give promises, but when I go and get anything there, we will share it among ourselves. I humble myself because where I'm coming from, we don't insult. So I use what I was trained for, and I spoke to them humbly without insult, and that is where I got the votes.
For Naana, representing the constituency is not just about holding office, but about driving meaningful change. She has focused her efforts on transforming the education system, which she considers the foundation for future success.
How?
My mother and father died when I was in SHS. Naana Eyiah helped me and paid my fees, and now I have completed school. I tell my family always to make sure they vote for her and help others.
You know, people will go to the exams and pass, but due to some hardships, they don't enter into the secondary school. Let me thank Bernardo and his government for giving us free HS. That's, I want to thank the government led by Nana Danko Akufo-Addo and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. When I came in, the education was low, the SHS. So I traveled to America one time in 2017. And when I was going, that time the German secondary school students were owing school fees. It's not much. The school fees was not much because it was a day school. So when I went to America and he asked me, Nana, what do you want us to do for you? I said, my heart desires to pay the children's school fees, those who owe school fees. So I paid, they gave me the money and I paid and I gathered the receipts and I gave it to them that the money you gave to me, this is what I did.
The MP never mind which party you come from. If only you need help, the MP is ready to help you. And the development he has brought to Gomoa Central is smart, it's superb. I mean, since we started voting, I don't see any MP who has brought a very big development to this Gomoa Central than this MP, Honorable Naana Eyiah Quansah.
Over her 8 years in office, Naana Eyiah has achieved significant milestones in education, healthcare, and community development. In education, she has overseen the construction of over 20 classroom blocks across the constituency, including Gomoa Jaman, Gomoa Obuasi, Gomoa Aboso, and Gomoa Benso. Her contributions to healthcare include the constructions of nurses' headquarters in Gomoa Aboso and Gomoa Fransi, several CHIPS compounds, and doctors' bungalows.
The school feeding, we were having only 6 at that time that we came to power. We added we got 23 school feedings. You know, we were only having 6 schools. 6 schools who were doing school feeding. So I added we added about 17, between 16 and 17. It's just something that when I came, the schools were crying for. We did it. And coming to the health center, right? The health was something that was challenging. So I always make sure I travel to London and I'll buy some beds, some things that the CHIP compounds need. So we started going around giving them some things that they need. And we started building more of the CHIP compounds. So
if you can give us that number.
I can say CHIP compounds. We did Eshkuma, we did Kwame Aje, we did Aboso, we did Ishayim, we did Mangwase.
That's about 5 words.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So we added few. Maybe it's more than 5 now. It's more than 5.
How is that?
So we started putting things in it. Whenever I travel, if I get something, I'll bring it before our health common fund comes. So we came to change that. And going forward, we got to the Agenda 111, which is 80% completed.
8.
Yes, those. And I got this 1 million one constituency. I got a polyclinic in Abonyi, which is working now.
Beyond infrastructure, she has supported traders and skilled workers by providing sewing kits and tools.
Those who are seamstresses, those who are learning it, those who are hairdressing, whenever they are graduating, even if they are 15, I give them machines so that you can go and start your own work. Same to those who are hairdressers. I give them their dryers to start something. When somebody needs some help to start some small business, I do help.
She has also sponsored students' education at the primary and secondary levels, ensuring that no child is left behind. As she seeks a third term, Naana Eyiah's primary focus is to continue improving the lives of young girls through education. She believes this is the key to transforming the community.
When I was coming, there was a 30-year-old girl who was pregnant. In my city, my town, a 13-year-old girl in this constituency, a 12-year-old girl. But when you come now, it is limited. So I keep on talking to them, look at me, So people, in this constituency now, we have more girls than the boys.
However, not everyone feels the benefits have been evenly distributed. In the Brofeju community, residents point out the lack of functional toilet facilities, which poses serious health risks.
You need toilets.
We don't have a toilet facility. They've built one, but it's not open. In the morning, we go to the bush to ease ourselves. It makes me very sad.
It's indeed a sorry sight here in the Brofeju community, right here in the Gomoa Central constituency. This was the only public toilet facility that served the entire community. But since it got destroyed, this entire community has been without a public toilet facility. So they have no place of convenience. You can see the number of polythene bags, black polythene bags, that have been dumped behind this destroyed facility containing fecal matter. The stench here, it's unbearable. And of course, this is a hub of diseases for people right here in this community.
A newly constructed toilet remains closed after more than a year, leaving residents to use unsafe alternatives.
It was constructed by the Member of Parliament for the Gomoa Central constituency. And ever since its construction a year ago, the people of Brofeju thought that this would bring some respite. However, it has not been open till now. The people are calling on government and the Member of Parliament to, as a matter of urgency, open this toilet facility so that they can have a good place of convenience.
We don't have bath nor toilet. I use my pill to ease myself and throw it around the destroyed toilet facility. That's all we all do.
The facility, which was meant to improve sanitation, has become a white elephant. Such challenges are not isolated, as road infrastructure across the constituency remains a significant issue. The main roads remain incomplete and construction has stalled, leaving drivers and passengers to navigate pothole-filled routes.
This is only a small section of the major road, which stretches from Winneba Junction to Swedru through to Akimoda, connecting vibrant communities right here in the Gomoa Central constituency. But as it stands, this road has become a nightmare for residents and commuters alike. The road is riddled with potholes, cracks, dust, and uneven surfaces, making it treacherous for drivers and residents. All locals as well as business owners here tell me that despite repeated calls for repair, authorities have failed to address the issue. They're calling for urgent action.
Our bodies and weights are hurting. It's very bad. We beg the authorities to fix the roads.
Last 4 years, this is what they did. They brought machines, and after elections, they never fixed the roads. When we buy spare parts, they get damaged before even a week. We plead with them to fix the roads.
Naana Eyiah acknowledges these issues, but attributes delays to the contractor responsible for the project. She remains hopeful that these challenges can be resolved.
If you ask me that Abasato Ayiswade, it's in the hands of a contractor. From Atiasi to down, it's in the hands of the contractor. And the contractors are not upcoming. Whenever you take a contract from a government, what you do is you start something reasonable, something that you can prepare a certificate on.
While some residents express dissatisfaction, Naana is confident that her track record will earn her another term. She firmly believes that the potential of Gomoa Central lies in the collective will of the people.
Yeah, Mosonfu, na make say. If you are na pay, Mampeda me catch them on you, Munim metatam. Munim Maho Fama, Munim Mesuma Mesumon. Men and Nanum na Mahim Mafo, me opinion leaders, Mrantin and Ketesia, me Maminum na me papa no Mamu Gomoa Central. Mesra Mode, Afia Bay, I can now days near no woboto. Mesra Mode, Abanembu du Dr. Mamudu Baumi out at number 1, Montoman. Moma Mena Eyiah so Mosumfo, Montomam.
Naana Eyiah's story exemplifies the power of women's leadership and their ability to drive transformation in their communities. For now, the power to shape Gomoa Central's future lies in the hands of those who choose to believe, to act and to vote. Judith Brown, TV3 News, Gomoa Central Constituency.
This documentary is supported by Star Ghana Foundation with thanks to Foreign, Commonwealth and Development Office.